yes. Every player's favorite patch. Kaioken times 100 is no longer glitchable in any means. So we have to see our health bar get drained like butter. Ah yes, this is how we like it. So I try to glitch it. I wasn't even my form, never mind. While untransforming and reset immediately. And it's still draining. Now I try to transform without resetting. And now we have to wait. Or just reset. And it's not working. You can't do the just turn it off under 10% because you can't turn it off once you reach under 30% of HP anyway, so that is useless. As you see. So, what can we do to increase our survivability with Kaioken times 100? Well, you see this outfit I have here. I only use this for cosmetics because I like it, but I never equip them as gear. As you see here, I have Kevlar shirt, Kevlar pants, Kevlar shoes, and this Kaioken times 100 items I have only equipped as style, but let's see if this is useful with Kaioken times 100. So you see, if I use this full set, my HP reduction gets reduced by 1%, so it might be useful. I don't have high hopes though, especially my power level is going to get reduced also because I don't have so much sand drips, but let's see what my power level anyway is. Slightly over 5,100,000 of power level. Let's unequip Kevlar, let's unequip this Kevlar, and let's unequip her shoes. And we have to go to style. This, you can see this also as a style tutorial, so you have to click on style. And you see here this style I have equipped, just unequip this. And then we have to unequip this. And then we have to unequip this. And then for this to actually work, you have to reset, and then you are completely naked. Well, technically this is the standard outfit. So now we go to items again, and then I equip Goku shirt as stats, equip, and then his pants, equip, and then his shoes, equip, and now it's equipped. Sad thing is that it puts my build, which is highly stacked with Saiyan Drip and Health Region 3, into oblivion, but we have to deal with it. So that means 10% of more stats is gone and we get 25%, but we lose probably like 40% of power level boost and get only 25% back. I have to reset. Well, only benefit is that our HP gets reduced 1% less. So instead of 5%, it's just 4% now, which is still very high. I have to say, it does drain slower. It does drain slower. Our power level is only 4 million, so I have to stack this equipment now with Saiyan Drip. Let's see how far I can go. And you see the, yeah, it drains pretty slow now. So, go for items and others. And I have to waste plenty of Saiyan Drips now. I have 1-3, that is 10%, and then we got, yeah, let's just use it. 10% here. Yeah, I'm just going to use it. And Saiyan Drip merge, where we can merge. That's cool. Yeah, bind Saiyan Drip 2 onto pants. It's bound, and now the last thing. No, wait, I have 2 things more left. So, Saiyan Drip 1, can merge them. Should I do it? Probably not, because it only gets up to 7%, I guess, so I need 2 times anyway, because of I need 2 times anyways, 1 for shoes and 1 for accessory, so that's more of a gain. And then we got the last one, merge, equip, bind it to accessory, ripped armbands here. And then, yeah, let's see how much our power level got increased. Well, I mean, that is kinda high. That is not bad. I have to say, that is not bad. Even though it is like 300,000 less than my normal gear, my Kevlar gear, but it is still high. So in comparison, 52% total power level increasement. And the full Kevlar set gives me 42%, which is 10% less, but it still manages to give us 300,000 power level more. And that's because the Kaioken set doesn't give any stats. The Kevlar set, on the other hand, has the highest stats possible, and this also makes a huge difference. So what you can use this Kaioken set for is mainly for the 1% HP reduction. The only benefit is just that you can hold the form, you can just hold Kaioken times 100 a little longer. Will I waste no more stay and drips? Will I waste more health regions on this just to keep it up for maybe a mere 3 seconds or 4 seconds longer? Hell nah, I will not waste it, not even for a video. I think Kaioken times 100 is only usable if you can kill the boss within 10 seconds. And otherwise, no. So that means you can't use this properly in the Infinity Boss raid, because it will just backfire quickly. Even if you have the full set of Kaioken and all health region 5s, it will be just a waste. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this video. I see you all in the next video. And yeah, I just go to bed and cry for my wasted Saiyan Drip 3, for my wasted Saiyan Drip. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm sorry.